Yeah, what's up, my people? Today I'm going to teach you this a maxi long gown. It's an off shoulder. It's very beautiful. So let's go this way. This is my under bust. I've already got my lining and my fabric with paper stay and ST respectively. Paper stay on the what is it called? Lining, then ST on the clothes, on the main fabric. The first line was the under bust. The down one is half length. So this particular one now is bust point. Then to get your upper bust, whatever you have from your under bust to your bust point, you just mark at the upper part to get your upper bust. Bust point, upper bust. I think I already had a video on this, but let me just brush through it. This nipple to nipple divided by 2, which is 4.5. So this is 4, this is 4. Connect them together. Then take your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Shoulder measurement divided by 2. Then from here you are going to measure either 3.5 or 4 inches. Then you connect. So this part you take 2 inches, 2 inches here. Then on the upper bust 2 inches. You can decide to use 2.5 also, depending on how busty the person is. So you just connect like this. I have more than 2 videos on princess that, so I'm just doing this to brush up. So you're going to cut. So in case maybe I'm very fast, for some people I have some other princess videos that you can watch. So you're going to cut out this way. You're going to cut out this way. So after cutting out, you're going to place on each other like this. Make sure those lines tally together. Bust measurement divided by 4 plus 2 inches. Round on that bust measurement divided by 4. The same thing on the waistline plus 2 inches. You are going to connect. So from this point, 7 inches for the armhole. Then you curve like this to pave way for your armhole. So you need to do is just cut this way. Cut it out. So this is the front. This is the front block. You know, just to make it fast, I couple the lining and the fabric together. So trying to get the back now, to cut out the back. I'm going to leave 2 inches at the back for zip allowance. This upper part is going to be cut because it's going to be an off shoulder stuff, so we'll still trim it off. So place on it like this. This down part is going to be equal. Then leave about 2 inches like this, 2 inches, then you cut. Follow the same shape here. Follow the same shape here. So just fold this up. You know, the back is not going to have that bust cup, so you fold it up. Then you are going to trim. You're going to trim like this. Then you trim out this other one. We'll trim out this other one like this. So this is princess cut, half length. That's half cut. So this is the back, and that is the front. The same thing with the fabric. So this is it. I've already joined it, but the lining and the fabric, I joined them separately. Don't forget to pad your bust area very well. So this is it. I've already I padded mine and I joined it, and I've ironed it very well. So I want to show us how we're going to trim out the off shoulder part. So you're going to arrange it with the fabric and the lining together. Also the front and the back, you arrange it. So I'm trying to confirm my underbust measurement, which is 16. So you're going to trim this back, make it equal. You make it equal. So this is the shoulder, 16, which is 8.8 and a half. Sorry, 80 mark. Then from that point you measure 7 inches downward. You retrim the armhole again. You trim the armhole again. Forget about the trimmings, it's not going to affect your measurement in any way. So make it equal here. You have to do all this trimming so that it will be neat and it will be equal. Both the front and the back will be equal. Then the fabric and the lining will also be equal. So that is why these trimmings are necessary. So now you take your measurement for the neckline. This point, depending on how off you want it. Here I'm using 3.5. I'm using 3.5. If you want it, this front part, I'm using about 8.5 inches. 8.5 inches. Then you are going to shape to that 3.5 this armhole side. If you want it very off, you can go down like 4 or 4.5. It's going to be very, very off. So this back, depending on how deep you want it, then about 6 inches. Then you take it to the 3.5 we measured here. So now there's what we call front chest. That is the front armpit to the that is from armpit to armpit. So you measure that from here. I think I have 14. That's divided by 2, 7. You're going to mark that 7 here. Then you just connect it to your armhole. So when making off shoulder, it's very, very necessary you measure that front chest. That is from your armpit to the right armpit to the left armpit. That's the front chest. So this is what it looks like after trimming. Just for easy understanding, I have to cut the full princess cut before trimming. If not, there is a way you can do it that you don't necessarily have to be doing all this long trimming. But I think this one will make it easier. That's that about the upper part for now. The down part is halfly. That is 180 degree. It's 180 degree. So I believe most of us know how to fold the full-fly and also halfly. So this is going to be halfly. Just fold twice. And the camera is not capturing everything, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to do here. This is halfly. So just take what is it called here? The waist is 36, I think. 36. So you divide by 2, then you divide by 2 again. You know, when cutting halfly, you divide twice. So what I have here is the waist is 43. Sorry. So divide by 2 is going to give you that is divide twice is going to give you 10.5 here. So you are going to mark. You are going to chalk it, then you curve. It's definitely going to give you this kind of shape here. So from this point, you are going to get your full length measurement. So whichever way, this is the half length, so you minus the half length from the full length. So this is the full length here, 64. I have 64 here. Now the tape is not up to 64, so I did a 60 plus 4 inches. I did 60 plus 4 inches. That is this part. So regardless of how you are going to do it, it's definitely going to have joining. So you place your measurement at the middle again. Then it's around here. You connect to this other side. Then you come to this last side, and it's not even up to. So it's definitely going to have joining. It's definitely going to have joining. So take some pieces, some part of the fabric that is pieces. Complete your measurement here. You have to complete your measurement here. If you have your office pin, you can use that to just tape it down. So this is the complete measurement from this side. You are going to attach it. Then this other side, to the same way you cut for this smaller one. That is the way. These are the same way you are going to cut for this big one also. Then you cut it round. You are going to have a round cuff at the down part. You're going to have a round cuff at the down part. So it's going to have strap at the upper part here. So place your tape to get the measurement you need. So I need 7 inches here. So the strap can be as wide as 1.5 or probably 1 inch. It can be as wide as 1 inch. But I think it's more beautiful when it's not too wide. So I need 7 inches on fold. 7 inches, and definitely it's 14. So when you fold into it, it's going to give you 7. So try to get the wideness. Try to get your desired wideness. So I'm making mine 1 inch. I don't know what you might want to do yours, but I think 1 inch. Just fold into 2. So from this other side. Then you are going to turn it. You do the 2 strap like that. So determine the wideness of the neck. So I'm marking 4.5 here. Just notch so that you know where to place the strap. So this is it. The neckline is kind of slanted a little bit. So you place like this. You can chalk it to follow the same shape. Just follow the same shape so that it will lap very well. Okay, if you make it straight, it's not going to stand very well on the neckline, but the neckline is not straight. So you do the same thing here. Definitely by the time you attach this other one to the back too, it's going to be on fold. So that strap is going to complete the shoulder to under bust measurement. So place like this and place the other one too, then you sew and you turn with lining. You have to attach the strap first before you use your lining to turn it. Take your side measurement, bust, under bust, and waist. Then you join it. So after that, you are going to join the flea to the waistline. So this is it. I've already put the strap, then I turn with lining. You can see how it is. So we're almost coming to the end of the dress. So this is it. I've already joined the side also. So just notch the middle, fold into two and notch the middle. If you don't want that strap, you can decide not to put strap on the dress. Join like this, both left and right. So after you might have attached the down part, just take your bust measurement, under bust, then waist. Then you connect, then you sew it all through. That's after attaching the down part. After attaching the down part, just take your final measurement from the back, then you sew it all the way down. So it has a small puff sleeve. It has the off shoulder is puff sleeve, so just fold the two sleeves together because I'm cutting the two at the same time. So just fold like this. Measure about 16 inches here. That's the wideness. Then the length to 16 inches. The 16 inches is not constant, depending on how big, how puffy you want the sleeve to be. It can be as wide as 25 or as long as 25. So it's your choice. So both the vertical and the horizontal parts, I have 16 inches. So measure this armhole. I have 5 inches here. So all you need to do is just come down here, place your tape like this. Place your tape like this, then you just cut about 6 inches instead of 5 because of the joining. So here you are going to put elastic here. You're going to put elastic there. Then this other side too, you're going to put elastic. Then this armhole part, you attach it together with the main body. After putting elastic here like this, then elastic here. This is what it's going to look like. Then you attach this 6 inches we measured. You attach it to the armhole. So after that, that is it. You can see how beautiful it is. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. See you.